Guys, please pay on first date.
Really, nigga?
Yes, I said it. Pay on first dates. Especially if you're the one that asked this lady out. If you ask somebody on a date, please, by all means, pay. Because it simply shows who you are as an upright, true, gentle man.
What did you say, nigga?
Chartbust.
Now, just because you are paying on a first date does not mean you have to go to an high-end restaurant. No. And that's where the problem is. That's where the disconnect is. But my thing is, if you're inviting somebody out, well, you should pay. So I would always tell a guy to pay on first dates. And I say first date in the sense that when you meet somebody, while you guys are texting back and forth, you should know from the conversations. You should have an idea of who they are. Now, if you're not okay with taking someone to a 5-star restaurant, to an high-end restaurant, so you don't feel used when that date does not go the way you plan, then by all means, go for a coffee date.
Nice.
Go for a walk in the park. Do something you feel comfortable with. But the problem is, most guys want to impress these ladies. And then we have ladies who sees these dates as free lunch.
I am the one, the way you turn them.
But the thing is, ladies, just because a man is paying on a first date does not mean you are entitled to it. Because the disconnect comes from this. A lot of ladies feel very, very, very entitled to a man's wallet, especially somebody you don't know. No, you don't. It is just polite and responsible of a man to pay on a first date, especially if he initiates the date. If he asks for the date, then I believe he should pay for the date. No dutching, no 50-50, none of all that shit. I don't believe in all that shit. You pay on a first date, but you decide where you want to go on that first date. It is your duty as they do to pick the date, to pick the time, to pick the venue. And if you do all of that, then you should just crown it up by paying. Now, the problem is majority of this lady thinks they deserve it. No, you don't. And that entitlement thing that is going on is the reason why we have videos like this.
What's the most a man should spend on a first date?
I feel like if I'm gonna get ready and I'm gonna use all my products to come out with you, I need like a minimum of $200. A minimum, and that's like being nice.
And what does a man get in presents within you already?
200, bro. Like, how can you dictate to a guy how much he would spend on you on a first date just because you are doing your makeup? It is your like you said, your makeup. It is yours, not his. So it's not his responsibility to spend $200 on you just because you make up your own face.
And what does a man get in return for that?
My presents?
You be Jesus. She said my present. Are you the Holy Spirit? I'll pay 200 for this. Oh my God. You must be Mary, mother of Jesus, for me to pay $200 for your present, please. Hey, Jesus Christ.
Aren't you having his presents within you already?
I hear you, but no. No.
That's it. So your present is worth $200. So what does his own present? What is he worth? Because if you start the relationship on the foundation that your presence is more important than his, then that relationship is doomed to fail. Because that's what you just said. That's what you just said. You heard him, but no. Which simply means my presence is worth more than his presence. He has to pay for my present. I told you guys that the reason why these people think they deserve to have free lunch is stupid. This is stupid. Guys, vet these people super well while you guys are texting back and forth. Please ask as much questions as you can ask, because you don't want to take somebody like this on a date. There's someone that is coming with the ideology that our presence is way more important than yours. You don't want that kind of a person to be your girlfriend, because what you're gonna do when that relationship actually kicks in is you're gonna do this chasing.
I mean, like, I'm here
How is
to
it
get
different?
to know you. I'm here to get to know you. You invited me out.
But he has to drop $200.
Yeah. Because
Minimum.
yeah.
I don't get it. How does that even make any sense? You're here to know me, but you're charging me $200 so I can get to know you. You're not paying for my presence so that I can get to know you, but I'm paying for your presence so that you can get to know me. How does that even make any sense? Okay.
Because you
just
invited me out.
because you have to do your makeup.
Because I have to.
Okay, you see? Even she got stuck in her own ideas, bro. Like, what the hell?
Okay, so we're gonna do the math. My moisturizer is $400. My eye cream is $300. My serum is like another $300. My makeup, not included. So if I have to spend, that's my money. I'm spending my money on these products. I'm gonna use these products.
What are you using them for, though?
You're spending your money on your product and you're using your product on your face. How the fuck do I get to pay for that? Why the fuck do I have to pay for that? They are your product going on your face, but I have to pay for it? Make that make sense. Wait, so when you buy this serum, buy this makeup, this lipstick, and so if I pay you $200, are you gonna give me the rest of those products after you use the ones that you are using? Come on that date, are you gonna give me the rest, whatever is left of that product? Damn! Because literally you're saying I'm buying those products so you can put it on your face. Are you gonna give me what is left of that product? Are you? No, because they are yours. So this argument, this idea doesn't make any sense. This is just dumb.
What are you using them for, though?
For myself.
Okay.
But I'm gonna use these products and I'm gonna show up because it's not like I'm gonna show up in sweats.
The man doesn't owe you anything if you just...
Okay, so you're not gonna show up in sweat. But if he shows up in sweat, are you gonna be on that date with him? That's the question. If he show up looking raggedy, are you gonna be on that date with him? Are you gonna stay and have dates with him? Are you gonna... And no, most of y'all will walk away. Be like, oh, he didn't even put no effort to looking good on this day. He didn't even take it serious. The guy is gonna take his own time also, regardless of how you want to explain it, that guys take 2, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever to dress up. It still means he's gonna put his best foot forward. He's gonna dress well, look good, so that he can present his best self to you on that date, which is what you are also doing. You're presenting your best self to him on that date. So nobody should be demanding for their best self to be paid for, except we are both paying for our best self. And like I don't believe people should go Dutch on first dates. Nah, I really don't believe in that. I believe a guy should be bold enough, should be man enough to pay. But I'm not paying for your presence. I'm paying because that is who I am. I'm paying to enjoy myself with you. I'm not paying for you to come and enjoy yourself with me. No, I'm paying for me to enjoy myself, my time with you. That's what I'm paying for. And when people start to think of it that way, that you're not paying for this girl to come and enjoy herself with you, and rather you're paying for you as a dude to enjoy yourself, your time with this person, this thing will click to a lot of guys, because a lot of guys go on this date and they're so edgy, they're paying, so they want to impress this lady and take them out on all these fancy restaurants. And why the hell do you have to do that? You don't even know this person. You don't know them. Because if somebody like this come on a date that you set up, if you set up a date and somebody like this shows up, she's already showing up with a chip on her shoulder, thinking her time is much more valuable than yours. And that my friend, that's not gonna work. Kole work, as we say in Nigeria. Kole shekini, kole work, cannot work. It's a nothing that can work. Anyway, she has no point. Let's go to the second person. Let's see what she has to say.
Women are feminists today and expect.
I am not a feminist. I am not a feminist at all.
Okay.
But I will say a man should fucking pay on a first date and all the rest of the date. But it's a man's job. We birth babies. You know what it does to us? Fuck that. You should pay for fucking dinner.
How do I feel about that? You bad babies. How know you like that? It's not like we're about to have babies. We're not married. I kind of like our energy, but I don't know. We're just gonna pass on that. We're gonna pass on. I don't know what to say to her.
Is it unfeminist of me to only date men who pay for everything? A lot of people are like, oh, you're a feminist. You should think that it's...
Yes, it's unfeminist for you to only date guys that pays for everything. It simply means you're not standing by what you're preaching. You don't believe in the ideology that you are standing for. If that makes any sense. You don't believe in the ideology that you're preaching. That is why you would want a man to pay for everything and still be claiming you're a feminist.
50. It should not be 50-50. That's insane. Do you want to know how much money women spend on looking normal? Do you know how much my hair is to get done? Wait.
What has that got to do with me paying for dates? How much your hair costs? I said the reason these people give that makes them think they are entitled to you paying on a first date is the problem. That's why there's a disconnect. Why would I want to pay because your hair is this? Please make that make sense.
Do you know how much it is to take care of your brain? Do you know how much I've spent on therapy this month?
You need therapy.
Stop it. Get some help.
That is for you. That's not for me to come and pay for all your shit. That is just saying, just because a man has gone to work and make money, regardless of the kind of person he is, he's entitled to your body. What the? I, for once, think a guy should pay on a first date. That's me. Pay on a first date, especially if you initiate the date, bro. If you're inviting somebody out, I mean, I'm from Nigeria, bro. If you hang out with me, if you hang out with your friends back home, if you invite your friend, that guy mo go hang out, now you DP. You don't understand. If you invite person, come on, say, guy, let's go out. That means you want to pay. Just think of it like that. Like, even if you invite this girl out and you guys are going to audition each other, think of it like I'm inviting my friend out and I'm paying. So if I know taking this person to a restaurant where I got to spend like $100, $200, $50, it's going to hurt my pocket or it's going to make me feel some type of way if this relationship doesn't kick off the way I feel, if this date doesn't go the way I expect it to go, if this money I'm going to spend is going to hurt my pocket, bro. Like, just invite them on a coffee date. And if this girl don't want to go on a coffee date, then you know right there that that's not the person you want to be with. Right there, you know that is not the kind of person you want to be with. This is just simple arithmetic. We don't have to make this whole relationship, dating and everything that complicated. Nobody's entitled to anybody's time and energy. No. The dude is not entitled to the woman's time and energy. Neither is the woman entitled to the dude's time and energy. We all just trying to make this shit work. And if we both agree at the back of our mind, if we both think of it that way, that look, I'm trying to see if my time with this person will be worth it, then I'm trying to see if there is a connection with this person. I'm trying to see if this person would be the kind of person I want to spend a lot more time with. Then we go into it slowly by slowly, a step at a time. A coffee date, a walk in the park, something simple, something easy on both sides, so that we can start off easy, so we don't feel pressured. Anyway, guys, that's all I have to say. What do you think? Do you think these women are entitled to all this treatment, all these excuses, all these reasons they are giving about why a man should pay on a first date? Do you think those reasons are valid? And as for guys, why do you feel the need not to pay on a first date? Why do you feel the need to go Dutch on a first date? I would like to know what you guys think. Go into the comment section, tell me, would you go Dutch on a first date and why? And as a lady, why do you feel that it is a man's responsibility to pay on a first date? I would like to know what you guys think. Go into the comment section, tell me what you think. And if you're new to this channel, all you can do for me is subscribe. Click the notification bell so you don't miss my future update. And on that note, I say thank you once again for joining me on Short Balls. Until I see you again, peace.